morning. It is 10:15 a.m. right now, and the Mommy and Me Kids Club thing started at 10 a.m. We could not go because Alok needed his car. Kids woke up at 7:30. Alok fed them milk. I woke up later at 8:30 or 9 or something. We had our tea, and kids did not eat their breakfast. I made bread with cream cheese, milk, and honey topping. They did not eat it. They don't like cream cheese. I don't know why. I have tried giving it over and over again. They just keep rejecting it. They are reading the book of animals. And past few days, because they're not eating what I gave to them, I would just leave them hungry. But that did not mean that they would eat better at another meal. So, since they did not eat the bread with cream cheese, milk, and honey topping, I just gave them Cheerios and lotus seeds that I roasted and mixed with some spices. That's Fool Makhna in Hindi. Cheerios, and they're still not eating the bread. I think since a week, they're just rejecting bread completely. They were rejecting omelette and anything to do with eggs in between, so I stopped that. Their pediatrician was telling us that her colleague, another pediatrician, continued giving eggs to her kid for about 3 months. All that the kid would be doing is throwing the egg at her face every time. But she still continued giving her the egg for 3 months until the kid finally accepted the egg. Considering that, what I have been doing is if they're not liking something, I stop offering it to them and I try something else. So because of that, I think they're kind of getting used to just eating more variety because they're getting bored with whatever they're eating. As a mother, I think what works for one may not work for the other person. I mean, you just have to keep trying. It's just trials and errors with kids. That's all it is. One day you are sure of what is happening, and the next week it's all full of surprises all over again. Just gotta keep trying. Say hi. Hi, bolo. Alicia, what are you looking for? What is it? Say hi. हाय बोलो. बर्ड कहाँ पे है आलिशा? बोलो बर्ड बोलो. आलिशा बोलो डैडी. Yeah, Dede, can you bring it here, Alicia? Can you bring it here, Dede? I have been forgetting all of their Sunday toy days. I haven't been giving them their toys every Sunday, but this is what I am giving them today. This has numbers and this has modes of transportation. And these are foam mats. Woohoo! Just don't put it in your mouth, okay? Don't chew on it. It has some sort of smell. Yikes. 1, 2, 3 birds. Birds. 1, 2, 3. 4 butterflies. This is really nice, colorful, and looks like very good quality and everything else. For $1, with all the numbers, the colors, and everything else, totally worth it. And this is similar. This comes out like those puzzle pieces and different modes of transportation. Good, colorful, good to teach kids. Can you show me where's number 1? 1. Where is 1? Sun. Where is it? 1. Yes! Good job, Keshav. Can you give me the birds? Can you give me the birds? Yeah. Can you give it to me? Thank you. Where are the flowers? Flowers. Yeah, good job, Keshav. Can you give me the flowers? Huh? क्या बोला? It is 4 p.m. right now. I tried so hard to keep my patience when Alicia was not eating anything for lunch. Nothing at all. At least she used to like eating roti, but now she doesn't want to eat that either. I don't know why. She is an independent person and she likes to feed herself, and that's why giving her roti was easy for me. So she would eat it by herself too, and easy for me to make. I don't have to be around. But now she doesn't want to eat that either, and she just left everything as it is. I mean, in that half an hour, Kesha finished eating his food, but she did not. So I took her out of the dining seat and I let them both play for a bit, and then I left them in the room for their nap. I think at about 3:30 maybe. For 30 minutes, they did not take any naps. So I brought Alicia outside and I had to give in. I gave her snacks to eat. Because yesterday when she did not eat her breakfast, she did not eat her lunch, I just let her go hungry. She did not eat anything that was offered to her unless it was a snack. Yesterday she was hungry until dinner, and even at dinner she would not eat. I mean, she just gives a really hard time. She's a very, very adamant person. So I just had to give in. I had to give her some snacks. I mean, it's not fair to keep her hungry all day. And then she would not eat. I mean, if keeping her hungry would have solved the purpose, I would have sure kept her hungry so she would eat real food. But she doesn't want to. So that's fine. Anything that can go in her tummy, it's fine for me. And for Keshav, I gave him some Pediasure, the vanilla flavored Pediasure. The last checkup that we had with their pediatrician, since they were below the curve, always been below the curve, and their height and weight has always been lesser than other kids their age. So the doctor suggested us to try Pediasure. I don't know why the pediatrician did not suggest this to us before. Since they were born, they've always been less on the lesser side, and they've always been below the curve. So I don't know why this was not suggested to us before. Strange. They're gonna turn 17 months old soon. Had we given them Pediasure, maybe they would have had a better height and a better health, better weight. Anyway, I don't know. I just feel like some doctors or some pediatricians, maybe they don't care that much unless the parents ask the right questions. I don't know. Anyway, so I gave Pediasure to Keshav and I put him in the crib. He still hasn't slept. He's still making sounds, but he's not crying or screaming because they're used to going for their nap, and regardless of them sleeping or not sleeping, they know I don't come in the room once I put them in the room. So maybe he's not expecting me to come there. That's why he's not crying, but he's still making noises. Maybe he's expecting Alicia to be around because I always put them for their nap together. So, while Alicia goes on the bed, he goes in the crib. I'm gonna put you for your nap. Do you want to take a nap? Do you want to sleep? You're eating all the Cheerios. How about this? Eat this. This is healthier. Full makna. Makna puff. Puff. Would you like to eat some puff? Yeah, puff. Cut. Cut. Puff. Cut. Cut, 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 cut. Put it in your mouth. Come on. Alicia. Don't try to get cute with me. It is 5 p.m. right now. Keshav is singing songs to himself. He's going all ah la la la. And I put Alicia in the swing while I was cleaning the stove, the cooktop, and she fell asleep. And now all the shopping that I did day before yesterday, now I am going to sort that out. I did not get time to unload the bag, and this is what I had shopped from Whole Foods and TJ Maxx, Home Goods, from Michael's and all of that. So I bought a lot of snacks for the kids this time. I used to bake so much. I used to make crackers at home. For the first time, I'm buying crackers from outside. So this is what I got. These are lentil crackers. I looked for things with low sodium, low sugars, and healthy snacks for the kids. And these are some quinoa squares. This one of my friends recommended. Then these are some flaxseed crackers. These are apple and carrot sticks. I have no idea what all these are going to be like, what they're going to taste like. But what have I felt would be a good change? Because I don't want to be cooking and leaving from home every time, and then most of the time I just come back with the same food. I might as well just carry these snacks to go, and it's less headache for me and more time to do more productive stuff. These are say teething wafers. These I should have given when they were younger, when they were teething, but I did not. I did not give them any processed food. I did not give them any snacks from outside. In fact, when I was going through all these aisles in Whole Foods, I thought to myself, there are so many snacks so high in protein, and I did not eat any of those when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with twins, pregnant women with twins need a lot of protein. I think 176 grams of protein per day. I am not so sure whether it's 140 or 170 grams of protein that was needed per day, but I never reached that level because how much of yogurt, how much of Greek yogurt, how much of peanut butter, how much of milk, how much of lentils, and just how many grams of protein could I have added up to that amount? And I was just wondering, there were times where I used to just survive on bread and milk because I was too lazy to cook and too tired to cook. And the easiest for me was to just slather some peanut butter on bread and just gulp it down with milk. That's what I used to do during my pregnancy. Had I eaten better, I think my kids would have had more birth weight because they were born really small. I blame it on myself. I should have been more educated about all these snacks that are available in the market that have a lot of protein that I could have just munched on throughout the day. And I did the same mistake with the kids. I mean, if I couldn't have the time to make something by myself for their snack, I could have just bought snacks from outside, stuff that was healthy for them to eat, but I never did. Now I want to be able to if they're not eating food that I cook, I want them to be able to at least enjoy snacks that are healthy for them. It's no point leaving them hungry or cooking so much. If I have to cook so much and carry 3 or 4 varieties of food with me outside and come back with the food while they chose not to eat it, waste of time. There's very little time in life that cannot be wasted like this. So although I used to be proud about cooking a lot for the kids, it doesn't make sense anymore. Anything that can be outsourced, for example, just giving them some snack. These are quinoa squares. I got another quinoa squares, right? Yeah. Oh, these are cheddar, cheese, and broccoli. And this one is sweet potato, apple, and cinnamon. These quinoa squares seem to be promising. And some barley toddler biscuits. So those are for the kids, and for us, I brought lentil chips, jalapeno chips, and carrot chips. I never bought all of these before, so these are something new for us. Let's see how those turn out. And then I got these 2 pans. After debating a lot about what kind of pan I should choose, I chose this. I like pans that have a lot of height. It's actually the kind of pans that are available in India. They're called kadhai. They're not exactly like a wok, because this is a wok, but it's kind of sort of, I don't know, like a wok, but So it's called kadhai in Hindi, and that's the kind of pan I like, where it's got a lot of depth. Because when I'm cooking in pans that are available in the markets here, whether it's Calphalon or whatever brand, they don't have a lot of depth. So when I'm stirring, food just keeps going out of the pan. Regardless, whether it's a 6-inch pan or a 10-inch pan, if it's still going to have a smaller depth, food is still going to come out. And this is the first time I got this brand, David Burke. I'm gonna try this one because all the Calphalon and Cuisine Art stainless steel pans that I have, food sticks in them, so I don't like those. So yeah, these are the pans I got, and this is the frame that I finally bought for my silk painting. Did I show my silk painting as yet? I don't remember showing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the silk painting. I had gone for the silk painting class. You'll see it in one of the previous videos. And this is what I had painted for the first time. I don't think the video does justice to the sheen this cloth and the paint has on this silk cloth. And I wanted to frame it. I was looking for just the right frame in a reasonable price, and I got one from Michael's. Usually Alo feeds dinner to kids, but today he told me to, and I sang nursery rhymes and poems and entertained in order to make them eat their food, which they did. So I'm happy about that. They wouldn't have eaten all that otherwise. And because they took a nap from 5 to 6 p.m., they went to bed at 10 p.m. I'm going to get some sleep. Guess I'm going to call it a day. Good night, everyone. Say hi. Hi, Bundu. Cameraman. Bolo daddy. Cut. Hurry up and finish eating like that. Cut your food like that. Quickly.